Hello kids! Happy pre-Thanksgiving. I'm sure many of you that live in the United States are getting your food in order. But what about your hair, right? You want to look great when you see your judgmental family members and friends, of course. This is the time when a lot of people get back with their high school reunion buddies. That seems to happen, or you go to the local bar or pub and you run into people you know. You want to look your very, very best. So here on the Diana Falzone Show, here on Paltalk, we have brought in a dear friend of mine who also happens to be a hairstylist, colorist extraordinaire, salon owner, spa owner, the one and only James Corbett. Ta-da! I've always wanted my Vanna moment. Wish we had better.
That's a good gig. All you gotta do is turn a letter.
Turn a letter, look glamorous.
Exactly. We're an evening gown.
You could be Vanna. I could be with the guys.
Pat Sajak.
Pat Sajak. No one even cares about Pat Sajak.
You know, I always said that would be like the weirdest thing if you were like some alien and you came down from to the earth and people were standing over a wheel clapping. You know, it's just like the weirdest thing.
Like, oh hail the mighty wheel of fortune.
Yay!
I think it's some sort of like demigod. Yeah, whatever. Well, we have a lot to discuss, and of course, as you know, it works here at Paltalk like this. If you have a question, a comment, G-rate it. I like to keep things a little classy here. You raise your Paltalk hands. We just saunter you right in. You talk into a mic. It's a long-winded way of getting there. You can talk to us like that, or you can write in your question, text in your question, and Gary will make sure that we see it and answer it right away. James is here to answer any of your hair woes, men and women alike. We know that you both have them, from turning gray to wanting to know the trends to maybe balding. Actually, I have some questions about early premature balding for men. We'll get to that. But first off, since it is the holiday season and it's all about giving back and giving thanks, James, you have an organization, a nonprofit called Hair to Help. Hair to Help, and you guys can check that out online right now.
Yes, hair2help.org. What we do is we provide resources and guidance for cancer patients and their primary caregivers when they're going through treatment. This being the holiday season and giving thanks, think about giving back. Sometimes it's about looking gorgeous this holiday season, and nothing's more gorgeous when you are filled with love and giving back to others that are less fortunate. So the thing is that we provide these resources at my salon and spa here in Manhattan. It's free of charge to people that are undergoing cancer treatment and their primary caregivers. But you out there in Paltalk land, you may be somewhere all over the world or all over the United States. And you say, well, that's nice, James, Diana, but how can I get involved? So that's nice, you got this thing, but what about me? So what you can do is you can go on to the www.hair2help.org, donate $1, $5, whatever. It goes towards helping a cancer patient. And or if you don't have money to give, what you can always do too is you spread the word. If you tell one person and that person tells another person, it just starts to maximize and amplify like that. And go to your local salon and mention it to them and say, you know what, I went onto this resource, I was watching Paltalk, and this guy's doing this really interesting thing to help people with cancer. Maybe you want to look into it, because we want to grow it into a nationwide program eventually, so we can help lots of people.
And you're already helping. You just did a wonderful event, so that's
we did, and I know people are here and you don't want to hear about charity. I'm not here, Oprah's network, lecturing to you about your best life and your angel network, but do think a little bit about that, and do think a little bit about others in this holiday season.
I think it's very important to do that. We already have our first question from Cubby. He said, what kind or brand of shampoo or conditioner would you recommend, James, for healthy hair for men? I know there's many types in the market. What would you recommend? Cheers.
Well, one of my personal favorites for men is a shampoo called Nordic Wood by Philip B. that I love. It's especially great for the holidays, and especially great for men because it's a hair and body wash. So you can just start doing the head and just work down the whole rest of the body.
Oh, I've used that one.
Yeah, and it's great because it smells like camphor and spruce and pine, and it's just really nice to get you into that holiday season.
And if you're a man's man, you want to smell like the great outdoors except fresh.
Exactly. So Diana, what I bring to you today,
Yay!
and what I bring to you people out there in Paltalk land today, is some of my little hints, tips, tricks to help you look gorgeous throughout the holiday season.
And might I add that everyone here in Paltalk, for the most part, you can see everybody's picture out there. You are beautiful.
Everyone is beautiful.
We just want you to feel a little bit more for the holiday season. We're giving more beauty. I'm just kidding. But here, let's check.
Well, like you said, like you're running, you haven't seen your friends, you've been away at college or whatever, and you're going home and you're bumping into that ex, you know, of yours, and you're all good. So
I'll be like, this is what you're missing, like a Beyonce song.
So one of my tips and tricks for you today that I so happen to pull out, and Diana and I were completely on the same wavelength, is you don't know what to do with your hair. You can't run to the salon. You can't afford to go and get a blow dry every single time you've got a special event or party to go to or whatever. So, you have a favorite necklace at home, Diana.
Ooh.
And it looks fantastic on. This is by my friend Carrie Starker, carriestarker.com. And you're like, okay, but I've got something else going on today, and I want to switch it up and not feel like I'm going to wear it as a necklace. So, you can wear it as a headband.
Ooh.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Fasten it with some little bobby pins in the back, and you've totally dressed up your hairdo, and you've taken something that's simple and boring, your hair, from just straight, flat, and boring to a little extra pizzazz, and wow.
Can you also wear it like this if you were, let's say, a December bride?
You totally could. That's totally Nicole Richie.
I love
Absolutely.
it.
Absolutely.
Are you getting this?
Or, say you're not that fashion forward, that's a little bit too much for you. These are some great headbands that we sell at my studio. Deepa Gurnani headbands, they're available online too. And so you can do this as well. I'm not going to mess up your hair since it's really fabulous, but basically with the headbands, I personally like to see a little bit of the hair pulled forward here. So what you could do if you're going to wear the headband, and I'll mess up Diana's hair,
that's okay,
is take everything down like that, put it over, and then come up. See how pretty that looks? And then you can start pulling out your hair
oh, look at the
like
pretty.
so. So you get that perfect look. Because so many of my clients, I'm surprised, don't even know how to wear a headband sometimes. So this is what I'm bringing you today.
Very nice. I love this. And you also have another piece for us as well.
Another piece as well. So this is another piece for my good friend Carrie Starker. But
all handmade, right?
Also, yes, all handmade. So this is another idea that I had and that I read about too, that I'm kind of plagiarizing a little bit. But anyway, I digress. So you're at home, you have this fabulous piece, and this too, you're kind of like, okay, well I have another necklace I'm going to wear, but I don't really know what to do with it. You could totally take a pin and fasten it, and then you could put this in your hair as well. Ooh. And you've also dressed up your hair. Take a little ponytail, and you could get some simple fishing wire and just twist it around the back of your ponytail, and now you've got yourself, again, a nice little interesting look for the holidays.
Oh, that's very cool. I like those ideas. So that's just simple accessorizing. You can, you know, get it at carriestarker.com if you want something that's handmade and you know you're getting a really good value. Or, you know, if you have something in your closet that you just haven't used, a necklace, whatever, you can utilize that for the holiday season, which is great. I also see that you've brought little goodies over on the side. And
I have.
I'm very curious to what this is.
Okay. I'm going to demonstrate for you. We're going to take it back here for a second, kids. We got really fancy schmancy on you here with our accessorizing and everything else. But you might say to me, James, I just don't know how to blow dry my hair myself. How do I get the perfect blow dry? So James is here to demonstrate for you some of my biggest things that I see, that the mistakes that most people make. Now, being a hairdresser and having lots of girlfriends, I go into their bathrooms very often when I have to use the loo, and I can't help but notice the brush. So often I see this brush caked and filled with hair, ladies.
Ew.
Ew. Also, these brushes are polishing your hair. They go through your hair. We're polishing down. Think of your hair. We always say this here on Paltalk. Your hair is like a fine silk. So we want to polish it down your hair. So if your hair is all clogged up with all this extra hair, you're not going to get a good grip. And if you don't have a good grip, it's not going to give you a very nice, smooth blow dry. I prefer these kind of brushes that have boar's head bristles to them rather than those plastics or those metals, because those plastics and metal can really rip your hair.
Yeah. Where can you purchase a brush like this?
This is a Philip B brush. You can purchase this philipb.com or many other different websites. Carry Philip B. It's all over the world. You can get it from anywhere from Germany to Dubai to the United States.
Okay.
Next, we're going to talk about our little blow dryer. Common mistake that I find from all my ladies is they throw out this handy dandy little piece here.
Oh yeah, because it gets in the way and it falls off.
Okay, it gets in the way and it falls off. However, the idea of perfecting the perfect blow dry is you want to control the airstream. So, we're going to take our hair section and we want to blow down. So often women start blowing up, and when you blow up, then all these little hairs are going to frizz all over the place, and you're not going to get a nice smooth blow dry. Also, section is so important in everything that we do in doing our hair. Whether we're trying to put one of these great little accessories in for the holidays, or whether we're trying to blow dry our hair. This is a really fabulous piece.
Ooh.
You can get these at sallybeautysupply.com. Really cool thing about this, what I love, is this is your little assistant. So you want to start at the bottom of, you can start your hair like this. You go and you clip it in. Diana's being such a good model today.
Thank you.
And the neat thing like that is you go and you start your section of blow drying. So now we've gotten that out of the way. We're going to take our little brush. We're going to blow dry with our nozzle facing down, going like this. Then when we're done with that section, we want to move to the next one. We just put that up and it stays like that.
Ooh.
Isn't that neat, kids?
And I look ready to go.
So then we can go and move on to our next section down here on the bottom. So because some people have a hard time working from the bottom up, this way you can work from the top to the bottom.
Wow.
Isn't that neat?
That is very neat. I love that. That is super cool.
It's so super cool because so many of my women, they're just like sitting there trying to do their hair and then they're taking this section out and then they want to go and put the other one in and it all falls down. This way, you just go and the clip holds it for you.
I love how I'm sure many guys are like, what the heck are they talking about? But you know, if you have a girlfriend, a wife, a daughter, a sister, how long and how frustrating it is for women to blow dry their hair. I had this issue last night. I had to go and take a shower at 9 o'clock. I had to blow it out. I had to go use a straightener. It was like an hour-long process.
But men, okay, for you men that are watching and you might be like sleeping, boring, falling asleep, but think about this for a second. I just showed you some great tips and tricks that you can run out and get your wife for the holidays. So you see, Diana and I have taken care of some of your holiday shopping.
There you go. And
we are making your life easier here at Paltalk.
And that's what we like to do. We like to make people's life easier. And these are basics. You know, James and I sometimes talk about color and trends and things like that, but really these are the basics that people really don't know, and this will cut a lot of time down in your morning getting ready plan. Yeah,
I mean the great thing out there for you guys, it's like you can then run to the store and put a nice little gift basket together for your wife of all sorts of little great things, or go to your great little salon, nice salon in town, or nice little boutique. Also I want to mention that this Saturday is Small Business Saturday. As a small business owner, I implore all of you people out there, think about your small businesses. Please go and patronize them. So you can go to your little small business, your little small salon in town and say, I want to do something really nice for my wife for the holidays. You can put together a nice little gift basket for her. Say a blow dryer, some brushes, some nice products, a candle. You can even get her a gift certificate for a massage, a facial, a haircut. Put it all together in one great thing and you've done an entire little beauty package.
I have a quick question for your salon. You have this gift giveaway. People can go and get gift certificates. How can they go and do that, James? They can call up the salon. You can find our number at jamescorbettstudio.com. CORBETT studio.com. Call up and book a massage. We've been doing lots of specials for the holidays to primp, and what we also do is that when somebody calls and orders a gift certificate, we give 10% back to the nonprofit. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, yeah. I love that. So it's a gift for you and it's a gift for somebody else for the holidays. Okay. And just think how great you're going to be if you're in the tri-state area and you've given your wife a gift certificate to a really great place, then you're just going to be golden. You're going to like
Lots of bonus points.
Everybody wants those brownie points. So you have chopsticks.
I have chopsticks.
What are you thinking about with chopsticks other than eating sushi?
Other than eating sushi, you can twist your hair up into a ponytail like so and stick them in.
Ew.
And that way you've given yourself a little...
My hair's too soft today, I'm sorry.
You've given yourself a little hairdo too. So the thing is...
Dirty hair is better for updos.
Dirty hair is better for updos.
Yeah.
But these are all like really, like I wanted to bring you some really cool, simple things that you may have around the house or that you could get really cheap or multi-purpose for a necklace or something that you're not using anymore.
Now what's that flat boar bristle brush, paddle brush? What is that for?
Okay. This is especially because I saw my friend Diana the other night when we were at the movies pull out a brush from her purse and start brushing her hair. So,
oh my
again,
gosh, you judged it there?
I didn't judge, I just observed. Judge. My name's not Judy, I'm not a judge. So, thing is, for you people that may not be able to do a round brush or you want a flat brush, I brought you this great flat brush, again, boar bristles. It's called Aka Kappa. It's all the way from London. The Queen uses these brushes, so I've heard. I don't know, personally, met Betsy yet, but so you can take this brush and then you can brush down your hair like so. Or actually, for healthy hair, especially for the holidays, it's all about getting that natural oil from the scalp down the rest of the hair. That's your nature's best conditioner. Wow. So if you take a nice, great boar bristle brush like this, and then you're going to semicircular down your hair shaft, you're going to move those oils down your hair.
You have nice
hair. You're going to
hair.
condition your hair. Thank you, my hairdresser, you know.
I was going to ask you too, for men that are watching right now, there are a lot of products out there that promise to help men regrow their hair, or keep the hair that they have, like Rogaine, and I heard there's something called Apidacea. It's like a pill. I could be saying completely wrong. What do you think of those products?
Rogaine Propecia.
Thank you.
The Rogaine Propecia has been known to be a great combo that's been able to help men with hair loss. Usually it kind of has to do with the genes, and we really have not been able to conquer that yet, but I have known some guys that have gotten some great success out of the Rogaine Propecia combo. And I have one great tip, sorry to get off the guys again, but for men too, if you've got long hair like me, don't forget to carry some fabric softener sheets in your purse.
Oh, static electricity time.
Static will kill you. So that way when Diana goes to her holiday party, since she's looking all cute, she doesn't want to have to pull off her hat and then the hair be going sticking out straight like that.
That's right.
So if you take a little fabric softener sheet and you can just wipe it down your hair, and it'll calm down all the static. And then also if your dress is all like sticking all up too, then you can just wipe it down your hair.
It's actually funny. I wore a dress to the Paltalk holiday party, which we have great ones, last year, and my dress was like static cling city. I had to call my mom and I was like, I don't think I can walk into the party because I'm NC-17 right now.
Oh,
could not go in. You know, it's funny, today we had to keep it a little shorter than usual. Mucho apologies. But as you know, you guys can go to jamescorbett.net, James Corbett Salon.
JamesCorbett.net or JamesCorbettStudio.com. It's very confusing. The Irish man.
I'm sorry.
Exactly.
But you can check it out there. You can get gift certificates. You also can check out Carrie's Jewelry, Carrie Starker.
You can Facebook me off of Diana.
Yes.
We're friends.
Yes, we're definitely friends. We're definitely friends in real life and here. So I hope you'll come back for the new year. Because
I would love to come back for the new year.
We need to talk about all that. I mean, there's so much we haven't covered yet that needs to be talked about.
So much to cover. There's never enough time.
Styles, colors, cuts. Oh my.
Oh my.
Thanks guys for joining us here on the Diana Falzone Show. We'll see you. Everyone have a lovely Thanksgiving, and make sure to give thanks to those that you love, and even to those people you don't like so much. It might make you feel a little bit more cleansed. Have a good one. See you guys soon.